Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a powerhouse of a book, Embrace the Suck by former Navy SEAL Brent Gleeson. Ever feel like life keeps throwing punches and you're struggling to stay standing? This book takes the hardcore lessons learned in the brutal world of SEAL training and translates them into practical strategies for anyone looking to build serious resilience, grit, and mental toughness. If you're ready to stop running from discomfort and start using it to forge an extraordinary life, you need to hear this. Stick around. Alright, let's get into part 1, which is fittingly titled, Embrace the Suck. Now that phrase might sound intense, maybe even negative, but Gleeson flips the script. He argues that pain, discomfort, and adversity aren't just things to be endured. They are essential pathways to growth and achieving anything meaningful. He kicks things off with raw, intense stories from his own experiences, both in combat zones like Fallujah and during the legendary crucible known as Hell Week. Can you imagine being constantly cold, wet, covered in sand, barely sleeping for 6 days straight, all while enduring relentless physical and mental challenges? He talks about exercises like surf torture, lying linked arm in arm in the freezing ocean, and rock portage, carrying heavy, inflatable boats over jagged, slippery rocks in the dead of night. Sounds awful, right? But it was during moments like these, shivering in the icy surf, that Gleeson had a profound realization. He had chosen this path. The suffering was immense, but it had purpose. Instead of fighting the misery, railing against it, he learned a vital lesson. Lean into it. Embrace the pain. Change the narrative in your mind. This isn't about becoming some kind of pain-loving masochist. It's about understanding that psychological and physical growth requires stress and discomfort. Think about building muscle. You need to push past your comfort zone, feel the burn to get stronger. Gleeson calls this the pain transformation process. He shares a practical mental model. Fully experience your emotions, don't numb them. Challenge your perspective. Is this setback truly catastrophic, or can you find a lesson or opportunity? Surround yourself with positive influences. Stay physically active. And crucially, practice acceptance and forgiveness. Holding on to anger or resentment only harms you. Gleeson then tackles the feeling of being dealt a bad hand in life. We all face setbacks. Maybe a job loss, a failed project, a personal mistake. He shares a story from his training where he forgot crucial equipment, leading to a grueling punishment for his entire team via the Wheel of Misfortune. Landing on 108-count bodybuilders wasn't fun, but dwelling on the mistake or blaming bad luck was pointless. The key takeaway? Get over it. Accept the situation. Real winners don't whine about the cards they're dealt. They play the hand they have with excellence. They focus on what they can control and make their own luck through preparation, hard work, and resilience. To drive this home, he shares the absolutely incredible story of his friend and fellow SEAL, Jason Redman. During a mission, Jason was ambushed and shot multiple times, suffering horrific injuries. His journey through recovery is a masterclass in resilience. Famously, he hung a sign on his hospital door, basically telling visitors to leave their pity outside. His room was a place for optimism and recovery. His mindset shows that how we view and respond to adversity is ultimately a choice. So how do we make better choices when adversity strikes? Gleeson introduces a powerful tool, the 5-step root cause analysis. When something bad happens, the shitty thing that happened, as he calls it, don't just get stuck feeling bad. Identify the problem clearly. Ask why it happened, looking at potential causes. Dig deeper using the 5 whys technique. But crucially, focus only on the aspects that were within your control. Don't waste energy on blame or things you couldn't influence. Identify the lessons learned and create a specific, actionable plan to move forward and prevent similar issues. This shifts you from being a victim of circumstance to an active agent in your own life. It builds mental calluses. Finally, Gleeson briefly touches upon the importance of your core values. Are they clearly defined? Do they serve as a reliable compass when you're navigating tough times? Living in alignment with strong values provides stability and direction. So that's a taste of the foundational mindset laid out in part 1 of Embrace the Suck. It's challenging stuff, but incredibly powerful if you apply it. What other books on mindset, resilience, or peak performance should I cover next? Drop your suggestions in the comments below. If this summary resonated with you, please hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss future videos. Want to truly understand how Navy SEALs transform pain from an obstacle into fuel for achieving their goals? Curious about the practical steps you can take to stop dwelling on setbacks and start taking powerful, focused action? Brent Gleeson doesn't just share philosophy. He provides battle-tested tools and incredibly motivating real-world examples. If you're serious about developing the mental fortitude to overcome any challenge life throws your way, I highly recommend getting the full book. You can find the link to purchase Embrace the Suck right there in the description. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next summary.